Welcome back, you beautiful humans, and thanks for coming by to excuse me, hi. You gonna introduce me or yeah, but you kind of like interrupted me. It's fine, I'll do it. Hi guys, I'm Jay, Jordie's more upfront and direct half. I keep him in check and say what he's thinking, basically. Okay, well, thanks. Anyway, thanks for coming by to see it my way, guys. Today I'm going to list my top 5 BLs of 2020, and there may be some honorable mentions. May question mark. There will be honorable mentions. You literally wrote down 3 other BLs. Can you let me live? Yes, absolutely, because if I didn't, that would be murder. Before we get into this list, make sure to comment down below what your favorite BL of 2020 was. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as that bell notification for more content just like this. And don't forget to follow me on social media, all right here below. We have the same socials, so you can follow me there too. You are me, duh. Starting our list off, we have Game Boys. Game Boys is a story about Cairo, an online gamer, and Gabriel, a charming young man who fall in love completely online. This show is definitely one of the series that put BLs on the map. I'm sorry, fam. What he meant to say is Game Boys is the BL that put Pinoy BLs on the map. Okay? Okay, thanks, Jordie. Carry on. Anyways, yes, Game Boys is the series that put Pinoy BLs on the map, but why? For me personally, it was the chemistry that Elijah and Kahoy had, the amazing best friend figure that Adriana portrayed, and the realistic and current issues that were brought to the forefront. You're missing the point. What point? Kahoy's curls. Come again? The reason why you, me, and everyone else loves Game Boys is because of Kahoy's beautiful curls. The way that they just perfectly sit atop this king's crown. He's not wrong. Now let's talk about Until We Meet Again. This show literally put me through every emotion known to man. I cried, I laughed, I shook my head, I cried again, died inside, I died inside. Until We Meet Again is a story of love that transcends time. Dean and Palm start as Corn and In, who go through a very traumatic event and reincarnated into each other's families. Question, yes. Why Until We Meet Again? I mean, it's so sad. Well, it's just so emotional and I love that. It also portrays a very healthy, developing relationship between Dean and Parm, which we don't get to see a lot in BL, unfortunately. Fair point. Gaia. This one is one of my personal favorites. From the characters Carl, Vlad, and his sister Judith, to the journey of love that Gaia sa pelicula, or like in the movies, takes us on. And rejection. Can we focus on the pros here, please? It's me. Or you. Being realistic in our head. Well, once again, he's right. Gaia does tell a story of love, self-acceptance, and unfortunately, rejection. Gaia also teaches us that love has no labels and that being who you are should not be used as a euphemism. Speak it, own it. So let's talk about Cherry Magic, or Cherry Maho, or Cherry Magic. 30 years of virginity can make you a wizard. Or it seems you can be a witch if you are a virgin until 30 years old. Oh my god, shut up! Anyway, you get the idea basically. This story is about Arachi, a bashful corporate worker with a bad case of social anxiety, who becomes a wizard or a mind reader after his 30th year of being a virgin. That's gotta suck. Are you a virgin? No. So who is this Kurosawa guy and how do I get his number? Kurosawa is the second male protagonist who has had a crush on Arachi for quite some time. I didn't ask all that, I just asked who he was and how do I get his number. Moving on. I wish for not cussing.
I didn't know you could sing.
You knew that already. I mean, you are me. Oh yeah, that's right. As you can tell, I love the soundtrack to the series or movie or whatever you want to call it. There's actually a series version and a movie version. The movie version expands on the plot a little bit and gives us some scenes that we did not see in the series version. Yes, Wish You is about a talent scout, Sang-yi, and an amazing talent, In-soo, who fall in love unintentionally due to their love for music. It was fate. They're really out here living their best gay life. Sure was. Wish You is easily one of my favorite Korean BLs to come out of 2020. The soundtrack is amazing and the acting is on point. And the abs. Well, this brings us to the end of my top 5 BLs of 2020. But before you go, here are some honorable mentions that almost made the cut. First, we have My Engineer. To be honest, the only reason it didn't make the list is because Tara Frong are bros. Moving on. Next, we have Because of You 2020 or Boy 2020. This series has so much potential. So much potential. Right, if only it was longer. But we can look forward to a season 2, both confirmed by Muchi and Shikan. Lastly, Life, Love on the Line or Shinju no Bokura. I probably murdered that. Oh, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. But this series is definitely worth mentioning. Although it was a very short series, it hits on a very touchy subject in the community. I'm not gonna go into it, but please watch. I think you'll like it. Or be triggered. Well fam, that concludes my top 5 BLs of 2020. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, then hit that like button. More importantly, if you enjoyed me, that's an even better reason to hit the like button. Maybe even deserves a subscribe. You're more than welcome to take over if you'd like. Period. Let us know in the comment section below what your top 5 BLs of 2020 were. And like Jordie said before he was kicked off set, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. Well guys, thanks for coming by to see it my way. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye!